All right, folks, welcome to round number 2 of today's Lotus Box event. My opponent is playing some real spicy number over there. I like this hand. So they're playing some crazy deck, honestly. They are playing like Siege Rhinos and Restoration Angels and the Stonehorn Dignitaries and stuff. I will show a little bit of the list in the between games. It's definitely a brew. Definitely a brew. Well, I guess that I kind of want to find some info here. No place on turn 1. Okay, so we're gonna get to go off here on them. Just go off. Look at this. Oof. That one is solid here. Wall of Omens. You got it. Nice. Just plus there. I also made the mistake that I made earlier. Whoops. Okay, so we have double Lightning Bolt plus Remand. Probably in fine shape against the mono creature deck. I think I'm probably just remanding anything here. Opponent has no pressure at all. We dig a little bit deeper. Now we're going to be able to get our backer to cast our Yorion. Should we Yorion here? I think like I do. Pretty funny how like Yorion just blanks Siege Rhino kind of. Also, Ren plus Izzet Charm is kind of a combo. You're gonna path me? Oh, sweet. Awesome. More ramp? Great. Going to discard? Damn it. So unlucky. So we have lethal next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Matt, we lost to Tron. Lost to Tron. Yeah, we got Karn pretty hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Valakut. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Not a particularly exciting game. Yes, yes, yes. When I watch more videos. Yeah. So we probably want Gust, and it's awkward, but I think we actually do want Mystical Dispute. Veil of Summer would only be against. Let's look at the list again. So they have a bunch of creatures that don't really do anything but to clock us, and some of them don't even do that. Yeah, 8 walls is a lot. Yeah, I just think my opponent was just trying to think about the red deck, and they were expecting a lot of red decks. Yeah. Okay, so Eidolon, Limbala, Collector Oof, 4 Thoughtseize, 4 Ashiok. That's literally all that we care about. I guess that we do care about Gaddock Teague, actually. But like the question is, do I want Anger of the Gods? Because like it doesn't kill Rhino, it doesn't kill Angel. It does kill Flicker Wisp and the Blade Splicers. I think I actually don't want Angers. I definitely want Flame Slash though. But I'm way more scared of Ashiok. Way more scared of Ashiok than anything else that they might have. Like the fact that Anger doesn't really kill the stuff that I want to kill. Like it's just a fine card. But it doesn't really kill the stuff that I want to kill. It makes things kind of awkward. Isn't dispute good against Ashiok? Yeah, that's why that's what it was here like a second ago. I think I might just have to bring in disputes only because of Ashiok. They seem pretty dirty. Yeah, they are pretty dirty. They're just like a mid-range value deck. But we don't care so much about value. Like as long as we're not dead. Outvaluing is not a good strategy against us. How greedy am I? Well, I mean, we all know the answer to that question, right? We all know the answer to that question. Turn 1 Thoughtseize. All right, it's pretty good. But we're 1 fetch on the way from the nuts. It's nice that they don't have any like surgical style effect. That's pretty cool for us. On this end, it's not really that gritty. Like just like normal land drops just work fine, you know. Astrolabe would be the best draw. Poor man's Astrolabe. You ain't no Astrolabe. You ain't no Astrolabe. They don't have Ashiok mana, so that's something. Let's get this bold here. Special Astrolabe, yeah. Ashiok would be devastating. Damn it. Yup. Are we gonna see a minus? No minus. Good job, opponent. Good job. Green source one time? In before Katria? No. Yeah, our opponent is back in siege right now. Also, we're both at 69 cards. It's pretty good value. Easy. Just get that mana fixed real quick, you know? Resto. Yeah, Resto's pretty good there. I think this is just too much of a clock. We're not going to be able to stabilize in time. Not be able to stabilize and deal with the Ashiok as well. So let's try this again, shall we? On the play, I like Remand a lot more. Never mind, I think I like something like this. Turn 5 growth is the best growth. Yeah, super nurturing. Super nurturing growth. Let's play Yorion. Sure. Kind of like White Anger I play. It doesn't kill all the creatures that I care about. Anger doesn't touch. The only creature that I care about that it touches is what's his name? Gadoktig. Definitely remanding this. It's like a full-time walk. It's great. Abundant growth here. Again, I'm super scared of Ashiok, so yes. Alright, so now Dispute counters Ashiok. And next turn we're gonna start holding up Cryptic. Land is great. Next turn we can Udo plus hold up Dispute to counter like a Rhino or whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this can get Mystic Sanctuary too, which is nice. Put and touch my wing gun, yeah. Why no Udo? Because my opponent can actually do something annoying here. So they're probably gonna Resto. I think it's the only thing they can do at instant speed. Let's see. Because there's no... They have Evo, they don't have Cord. So resto is the only thing that they can do at instant speed. So I can just bounce this land. Draw a card. This forces the resto, means no value. It also means that Dispute is good to counter Ashiok next turn. Nice. No land sucks. No land really, really sucks here. So if they play a Rhino, it's kind of annoying. So I think we're just gonna pass. And we can counter draw here? Because they can't cast Ashiok. They don't have 2 black sources. Oh, they have blue. Oh, okay. So I guess we're gonna let this resolve. Oh, what am I doing? I can just dispute an Ashiok. That was bad. They take the dispute instead of the cryptic. Interesting. Doing the same thing. Turn trigger with permanent to Sonor's hand. Draw a card. Oops. Thought I paid blue there. And they can't. Resto cannot get blinked. We could get ephemerated here though. But if they ephemerate, that's probably not great value for them even. We drew the 4th cryptic. That's hilarious. Ugh. We need to find some lands here. Easy. So next turn we can Udo plus Dispute. So I think we're going to counter and bounce the Noble Hierarch. I guess we have to find an island first. Counter target spell. Return trigger with permanent to its owner's hand. So now they can't play Ashiok through Dispute. And even if they have another Thopsis, they just don't have enough black sources because they didn't find another black source with this fetch land. Draw 4 cryptics in the 80 card deck. Yeah, it's pretty value. It's pretty good value. Flicker Wisp. Flicker my land, I guess? Sure. Doesn't matter too much. Land is lethal? No, it's not, I guess. Such an awkward land to draw there. Because now they're going to be able to Ashiok. So I guess we just have to chill here. We're going to take 4 from the Flicker Wisp. I'm going to put the Scapeshift on top. And then we win. I guess we are gonna have to watch out for Resto, because Resto can blink Flicker Wisp and they can destroy your land. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. So they cannot Resto through the dispute, which is good. Yo, Magus! Welcome everybody from Magus' stream. Thank you for the raid. We're playing in the Lotus Box event. Trying to figure out what to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I playing around? So Ephemerate is the only thing that I'm playing around. So if I'm playing around Ephemerate, I guess that I want to bounce the Flicker Wisp. Card. Yeah, there's the Ephemerate. So Ephemerate effectively blinks this and LDs me for a turn, which was the only way that I lost this game. So 1, 2, 3, Udo. So I guess we're getting back Udo next turn. This is getting super awkward because like now we're kind of in trouble if my opponent finds the Ashiok. But we need an answer to the Ashiok, so that's why I wanted to have the Cryptic in hand. All cooks and stack, only 4 mountains. Not close to triggering it. we're sitting at 12 life. Opponent chooses to not cast the Ephemerate. Yeah, there's the Ashiok, which makes sense. That's why I got back the Cryptic. They've been holding off to that one. They have 4 Ashioks in their deck, so they've been holding off to it for the entirety of the game. No lands were gone though. So if we draw Scapeshift, we win. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blade Splicer. So we can also play Yorion here. It's a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This here, I guess I should have put it in the mountain. It's like not drawing a card. So this is a 3-turn clock. Teague, that's brutal. So I guess we're gonna counter bounce. We can't really counter bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't really counter bounce because we don't have something to draw a card. So I think that killing the golem is probably gonna be better. Why is this here? I want this to disappear. This is exiled forever. How do I take this? No idea. Okay. Rhino! Oh, Yorion. It's pretty good. One Triumph is gone now. Yeah, we're just getting brutalized here. So imagine that Wisp is gonna exile their own dude. Dick is missing Hour of Devastation. Fair. Fair. Huh. I guess that they just want the Yorion to... Ugh. So we basically skipped our draw step. Yeah, we're just gonna lose here. Yeah, but like we had mana issues this entire game, right? Like we started well, but then we were always one mana off, right? Like we were one land off, then we were one mana off when they had the Ashiok, and we just could never really get the value that we were always one card off of being able to just kill them, which is brutal. I wonder if I used my cryptics properly. Maybe there was a mistake in there. Maybe I should have been drawing a little bit more. My opponent played it very well, by the way, just like never playing the Ashiok until they knew it was good. It was also the fact that we let them Thoughtseize us, right? That turn I could have that was a pretty bad mistake on my part. I should have just countered the Thoughtseize. I allowed my opponent to get a free dispute from my hand, which might have been relevant. Yeah, that was an interesting game there. And we finally got it all set up when my opponent was also all set up as well. So yeah. All right, it happens. Not doing well in this event. Not doing well. So we won the first one, and then Ben won the other two. Okay, now it's working very nicely. Yeah, that is definitely a match that I'm gonna watch later. Because I feel like we could have won if I had played a little bit differently. Let's see. Let's just do this for science purposes. Also because I'm really curious. So we were on the play. Turn 1, we get Thoughtseize. And the Scapeshift goes. Here's when we remand the hierarchy, which I think is correct. Here is the turn where we basically take a turn off. I still think this one is correct. Again, we're trying to play around Ashiok, which my opponent did have, by the way, so it was definitely correct for us to do this like this. So here I'm taking one, and here we use a tempo cryptic. Maybe this cryptic was wasted. The problem is that we are still in the same spot. Like let's look at the cryptic command here. So if I don't go for the tempo cryptic, then on the next turn we cannot cryptic and dispute. So like this resto is gonna beat us down basically. So if we don't go for this tempo cryptic, then next turn our opponent is gonna have 6 mana. They can Ashiok through the dispute, and we can only cryptic. Or this, and then if we dispute, we can't do anything. So I think this cryptic was correct. In this spot, I would have used Uro. Yeah, yeah, because I guess, yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, I think you're right there. Because at that point, our opponent actually cannot play Ashiok through dispute. Yeah, so that should have been an Uro turn, actually. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that was my mistake. That was my mistake. I should have Uro'd on turn 3. On turn 4, sorry. We Uro plus dispute. We are Apeland. We are Apeland in play. Apicard as well. And our opponent cannot Ashiok. Could have countered Angel or Bounce Noble. No, Matt, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, oh, you mean like on our turn we counter bounce, but then we're not drawing a card, and I'm really interested in digging deeper to my deck because I need to hit my land drops. We are losing this game for sure if we don't hit our land drops. But I think I played the tempo game a little bit too much, and then when it mattered, I just got because I was behind. So yeah, so I should have Uro on turn 4, holding up double dispute. And then we would have been one card deeper. And then on this turn, we would be holding up Cryptic. This is also a mistake. I let this Cryptic, I let this Thoughtseize resolve when I should have just countered, probably countered draw. Still holding up Cryptic Command. Still holding up Dispute, sorry. So that was definitely a mistake, and I noticed after I clicked, okay. As soon as I clicked, okay, I said that this was a mistake. So we take the 4 damage here. Yeah, I just had way too much tempo cryptics, and I couldn't pull ahead because of it. This cryptic, I think it's fine. I think that cryptic is fine for sure. Like counterbouncing the Noble Hierarch. This is brutal. Having the ETB tap land here is just brutal. What could we have done here? I don't think we could have Uro'd. Because we just lose to the Ashiok. So we just... If this... I think if this land had entered untapped, we would have won this game. If this Valakut had entered untapped, I think we would have won this game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like slamming an Uro there, but I just never had the time, right? And that is a problem. And here we get a cryptic countered by this ephemerate, which is pretty backbreaking as well. Now we're forced into Uro. And at this point, I just feel like we're dead to Ashiok, so like playing the second Uro doesn't really change much. So I think that once we play the first Uro, playing the second one is correct. But now, instead of using the Mystic Sanctuary to get back the Scapeshift, we ended up using it to get back a Cryptic because we just died to an Ashiok. So yeah, that definitely, I didn't navigate this game well. Abzan 36 in the front follow. Yeah, I made multiple mistakes this game. It's interesting though, right? Like one play on turn 4 and just ended up snowballing kind of out of control. Pretty brutal. But yep, we're currently 0-2. I might play a little bit more. I think I might play like a couple more rounds just for fun. But I don't think we can top 8 anymore, and if you don't top 8, you just don't get prizes. So but yeah, that's gonna be it for this round. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.